He also showed the Kimura on Monday, I believe. So basically what we did on Monday, Tony was teaching, we were talking a lot about changing the angles a little bit and pulling Scott rather than nose to nose, moving a little bit and pulling him into the openings and getting him to start touching the mat. He starts touching the mat, separating his arms, I could start to make some different attacks and start to get my way on that inside a little bit. So from there we went into this Kimura position. Sometimes when I sit up to do this Kimura position, Scott starts to pull away a little bit because he doesn't want me to get up in there a little bit. I'm going to leave this hand on the back of his arm. Post this hand up. My back foot's going to now drive up. So I'm just going to follow him as he starts to run. So we were doing all those things Tony was talking about on Monday, and shifting and pulling and boom, and I move him over and I start to go up after the arm, and he starts to shrink from that attack. So as he starts to shrink, I drop this hand. This hand stays on the back of his arm. Post. And now as he's shrinking, I'm going to chase him with my hips and drive him forwards. My backhand now is going to drive his arm under my arm. Don't lose control of them with the legs. And Tony talked about this a little bit as well. My legs are open, but he's still stuck. So if you remember that part of the story, when I open my legs, he's still in there. So when I start to make my motions and pulling him down and start to chase him, he's still inside of my grips. He's not way over there anymore. He's shrinking from my attack, but I'm staying with him with my hips. Get all the way up on that hand so you got full extension with the hips. Take the top. Let's play that a little bit, see how that feels. Chase him with your hips. Try that out.